One more episode with this, I swear. This is Cigar Strikers Plays, Oxygen Not Included, Bionics Only. So what I would like to do is this electrolyzer's out, and we're out of gas here. Well, there's no oxygen. It's barely. We need to produce some oxygen in here. So electrolyzer, we need to fill this electrolyzer. We also need to pressure right here. I also noticed that there's water right here, and now our tropical Pacu have been enjoying this area and not this area here. I'm not certain why we are allowing them to get through here. So I think we want to do 2 or 3 things here. We want to fix this, stop allowing this water to come up here. So we'll stop them from doing that. Yep. And then we also need to work on oxygen so that they have oxygen, so that it is included. To me, that just seems that we should just start doing something with the brine. So I'm gonna make a mesh tile. We do have just straight up water here. Anyway, we're just gonna have a brine, a desalinator, and that desalinator is going to give us some water here, some extra water onto the pipe. It's cold, so actually we want to warm it up. And I think we have a nice hot line right here that we can warm it up with. So we're gonna try and put it like right here. So let's put our desalinator right here, and then make a little warm block for this to heat up on. Boop, boop, boop. And then also for plumbing, we should make this radiant. Let's use tungsten. Also, am I using steel? Nope, I'm using tungsten. Great. Okay, so this should dump its heat right here. And then also we've got this line here that we can just move up one. And let the plumbing through. Okay. And then desalinator? And the plumbing for that will just go out here. So, whoop, into there, out of there. Get a little bit of power going on over here. Pretty high priority. Because they need to be able to breathe, right? So, over here, we're gonna lower this priority. Looks like we got some gear bomb. Well, I was gonna say we have a bunch of gear bomb, but we don't. So let's start making gear bomb over here. We also have Ultron, and Ultron is in need of skill scrubbing. So we're gonna make a skill scrubber for Ultron right here too. And this needs to be made out of radiant. this line should be 8s, so that they do these. Even 7s. Just gonna look at pinching my pennies here. Doesn't even need to be that big. Probably something like that should be enough. How about, can we get this like right now? I'm really worried that you guys are gonna run out of oxygen. Another thing I want to do is set a valve, and we haven't worked very much with valves, but I want to set a valve here so that this water comes in here appropriately, so that we're not over putting water in here and making it leak. We only want just the right amount of that. Also we're gonna make a little hood here. If we make that little hood here, then our hydrogen will go here, and then we can drink the hydrogen from right here. Bloop. And then this is just going to be like a high pressure gas vent to get rid of any gases that aren't good for it. So we'll get a high pressure gas vent in here. Boop. Element sensor. You know it. You know how this works. Power. How do I get power to that? Up and over. Next, I'm going to close this in, and I'm going to make a basin right here. And then we're going to try and contain a bunch of mercury, because we're going to get rid of a bunch of this mercury out of here. All right, new printables are available. What's up? More seeds. Beautiful. If they weren't absolutely like dying right now, then I might want them to be doing that a bunch. We can deconstruct this one right here. We should probably get rid of all the water that's right here. We got to prepare for pips that are going to be coming in here. Oh, yes. We also need a station to scrub we need to scrub Ultron because he's suffering from too much stress. Everyone's done with that. We're going to unbreathable hydrogen here. Nice. And we then need to also put in our little hydrogen generator right here. Lovely. Free power. free power for oxygen. We're gonna come in here. Well, there's nothing in here. Let's fix this. This is air flow tile, and this isn't gonna conduct heat from this over here. We want to make this warmer. And we want to cool down what's in here too. So we're gonna set up a door here and lock it, and then put this in here. Tell me you're scrubbed. Ultron needs to get scrubbed. Then we need to also mop this, and I'm just gonna turn this into a pair of mesh tiles right here. All right, and then we got flopping. So flopping means food. I also want to put something else in here. Let's deconstruct this one and like just this and here, and just put a pneumatic door right here. Because what I want to do is I want to put a critter sensor right here. And then we're going to get an AND gate. Oh, how do I do this best? I guess like that. Oh. So what this is going to do is we're going to make sure that both conditions are possible. That there is both an egg in here, because we want one egg. We want an egg. We have to have an egg in here in order to keep that breeding going. And then we also have a current count of here of a lot. Pneumatic door. We can close this. And really, we can leave the door open if we want to. That's just going to count that there's one egg right here. No eggs. No eggs, and there's plenty of baby right here. So it should actually be if below one egg. So it wants to find an egg in this room. This wants to find. You guys are stuffed in here. 6, I think, is the appropriate amount. I'm worried that you're gonna lose your babies are gonna not make it. If I flop you out of here, everything okay? I mean, now they're just gonna be terrible. See, they're crowded now. They won't make eggs if they're too crowded. So we need to go in here and enforce the egg limit, or the critter limit. Let's get about half of them. Is this empty? This requires emptying. Could just empty this into here, but that would take everything that was in here out. irrigation. We are not flowing water in here. That's because this is a confusing mess. We don't even need a lot. 500, probably more than enough. I mean, I think I should even start it off. 500 is fine. Boom. So they're gonna that will restrict the flow rate so that there will be less water in here. And the point of having less water in here is because we want irrigation, but we don't want water sitting in here. Like, this is really dangerous that this just sits in here. And it's probably with, like, sandstone, granite even. So this will eventually chill. Additionally, we can pop open this door now. Deconstruct this and make another. Make another electrolyzer, more pressure. 2 electrolyzers will mean gas for everybody. Power, perfect. Is it possible that you guys can't get in here? Yep, that's right. I didn't let you in here anymore. And then we can also deconstruct these tiles here. Maybe not this one, but these tiles we can also deconstruct. Are we AFK at the moment? They must be doing something. They can't get there. They can't get there. That's what's going on. All right. I'm going to zap these guys out. Up. Yep, there we go. Happy, tame, looking for food. Wonderful. A little bit of water, a little less water than we're hoping for, so we can close that back up by just adding tiles. Wonder if snow tile? It's not a lot of snow. Or maybe I was just thinking, maybe we leave an egg in here permanently, and we leave an egg in here permanently, and then we just have the door open if we need it. I don't know. That seems interesting. Come on, Water Fortress. We got a bottle opener or something. New printables are available once again. And we got some algae. We'll bring that all back over to Sleetilla, because this is what goes in here. All right, I got a blueprint. We're gonna use a blueprint here. This is our tamer for this one right here. So we're gonna tame this volcano up right now. Also need to set this up so that it drops that. And then also I want some ladders just below this. Okay. Blueprinted. And we'll need a ladder right here so they can get in on that and dig right here. Alrighty. And I'm also totally fine with letting them dig out this whole line here. I think we're good to go for them digging. This is all just 6 work. Okay, so the intent of this one is that it's just going to be for power. So we're just gonna come in here and dig everything out just for power here. Sweep it all out. It can be at like 130. Got a big old block of really cold tungsten, so whatever heat this has, it'll get averaged out. Let's make sure that this is like a 7 so they can get in and out. Also need to put in a bottle opener right here. Okay, we're going to deconstruct this one. We're also going to deconstruct this thing, although we're going to leave this the way it is, and then we'll set this right here. We don't have any lights going on, so we should definitely put a single light here. I don't know if we can even get to it, so I guess we have to make a line here. Automation. Heavy watt wire. They can get those two. They'll be able to get that one, I think. Cool. Just helping them get their jobs done in the light a little bit faster. Hmm. Atmosphere irrigation. Okay, we can lock that up. let's look at the irrigation real quick. Let's see. It isn't exactly getting to them. Do feel like I'm gonna want to have it come up here and then jump and then like spider out. I don't know, man. That's all right. Let's go a little bit more. How about 550? Got so many babies here. Tame, nice. Everything's looking good. How many creatures have gotten here? Current count is 8, so we can make it 8. And I don't really want them to be eating anything that I don't have a lot of seeds for, so we guess we can throw in plume squash seeds, bonbon tree seeds. But pretty much that's the only seed that they're gonna get. until these grow. Grow, babies, grow. And that's even gonna be a bunch of cycles. That's gonna be what, 18 cycles? Yeah, a domestic is 18. So we'll get 18 seeds in 18 cycles. Great, we can spend our whole days, all of our days on here. Okay, they're working on this. They got up here, they got here. Let's put some mop that Hellion stuff up. Plenty of ice here. This can get sweeped. But we got one big ball of ice right here, right where it needs to be. Why are we not building this yet? Everything looks like it's done inside here. Oh, we don't have any more sandstone. That's why they're not building this. And also, why am I building out of sedimentary rock? Igneous rock, friends. Igneous rock. Igneous. How far does our little sweeper go? Maybe make everybody do this like right now? This isn't pretty important to the build? We can destroy this battery here. Oxalite refinery broke again. Can somebody fix this? Why are you breaking? Oh. Of course, it's that. How come every time it's that? It's that. All right. No more problems with you. More printables are available. Ooh, we got some aluminum ore, some more Ideala seeds. The reactor episode. Oh, this space is coming soon. All right, we're getting there. We got a nice bit of water here, so let's close this thing up. And I'm actually just gonna close it up like right here, and then we're gonna close it up again right here. Really close it up the best we can out of here. Why you not touch the water? Let's make a temp shift plate so that it helps that thing not be so hot. Ah. Fix those. I'm not really worried about temperature in here because all of this is super cold. So I'm not really worried about temperature. Is this something I can... Yep, this is a piece of obsidian that's just going to leak heat. Okay, that should really fix the auto sweeper, and this is temperature. It should fix it. Okay. I'm okay with that. A bunch of hydrogen in here, so we're gonna wait for the steam to really pressurize the area. Should push out here once we really make some steam. Maybe we deconstruct this one right here and then throw in another tungsten plate. Help this copper just push all of its pressure. There's no water here or anything. No, it's just... Find a place for this hydrogen to go. Well, I guess it's gonna stay right there. Hold on. Wait, steal it. We need to get this out of here so that... Why is it increasing? Get your junk out of here. Oh, one more. Ooh. Now we can get the hydrogen out of here. Come on. Okay, dial this up. Oh, you can't get the hydrogen out of here? There's a guaranteed way that we're going to get it out of here. So we're going to close this up and we're going to pop this one open right here. Because it's got to float. Come on. It's even higher. How are you not leaving? There's literally 19 kilograms. Is there no mop? No mop needs to happen? Got polluted hydrogen? Oh my gosh. Killing me. There we go. And then this is apparently underwater. We're good to go, I think. Yeah? Okay. Now we got some excellent power just sitting here waiting for us to use it. And we're going to drop some bunch of hot copper in here. We don't really care very much about that. This really can just go to like 127. I don't even care. This Nice. Bunch of polluted oxygen just sitting here chilling. Gonna copy the settings from here, paste them there. We can deconstruct this hot mess. We got baby pips, and baby pips, they got thimble reeds. We should probably throw in a station for them. Oh, sorry, station. Grooming station. Great, phosphorite whenever we want it. We're gonna fix this, because this is not flowing the way I want it to flow. Oh, yep, probably need to make that a steel. We got our little eggy in here, and when it grows up into a big parent, then it'll just dump that eggy in here. All the rest of the eggies will go in here, where they will turn into omelet. Yeah, lots of omelet here. And then this stuff is all just waiting to be cooked and out of here. Maybe I should make a short line for, like, right here. I don't know, somewhere in here. A short line for them. Maybe right here for the eggs. And then a short line right here where it just gets rid of anything that's food related, just out and about. Really like that idea. We're gonna go in there and do that. Got new printables being available. Here's some more Adilla seeds. So we're gonna move that storage bin right here, because this sweeper can grab that. And we can deconstruct this right here. No big deal. Lots of eggies. See how many eggies we get? Yeah, I think that this should control the eggies, and this should... So maybe 2 eggs in here. Yep, 2 eggs in here, and then this will control the door. I like that much better. You know, you do all this, like, really complex, logic gates and stuff, and then you fix it later. It's just fun. This sweeper can obviously see all the way into here. All right, our automation looks like this. Now we just have the one. This controls this. If we need eggs in here, we'll put eggs in here, and then if we need them to flop on into here, they'll flop into here. Easy peasy. We got rid of that, so we want egg. All critter egg. This will be work for our omelet. And then we need to make a quick rail. And just conveyor it out. Super easy. We'll also do that with the iso resin. That way the iso resin has somewhere to get out as well. It shouldn't be sitting in here, because that's why we made napta. It's because it got too hot. Oh, Ultron's working on that. Can I get somebody working on this? Also cleaning this stuff up here. ISO resin and edible and egg, and I guess eggshell. I can go. All this other stuff is warm and needs to sit here. Why are you disabled? Oh, we should also move this to here. This is a much better accurate, or a much better spot, or here is probably better. I don't think we're going to get it anywhere else better than that. But I think what we need to add in, or have our temperature right here, just to make sure that they're keeping it up. And we can have either one of these at 160, because that will let us know that we're good to go. And we can actually bring this down to like 130. Which means this can be like 140. I don't want that little ball of iso resin right there. We gotta fix it again. Perfection. I demand perfection. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have this come in here and then blop right there. I mean, I really don't even want this line coming through here. Even I would prefer it. I would prefer it even go all the way around. That's how much I don't even want that. All right, that's empty. Iso resin right here. Boom. We can get rid of this vent right here and vent a vent to here. Good to go. Nice. Let's clean that up and turn this to glass as well. Is that the only place I can conveyor shoot here? I could have done it over here. I'm okay with this. It's fine. This nice little glass tile will help us make sure that the iso resin hits and turns into iso resin really quickly. And these eggs are nicely warmed at 143. All right, we can close this off. Come on, liquid resin. Get up to that height. All right, we're gonna come in here one more time, and then we're gonna change our plumbing in this. These are gonna become radiant. So we're gonna try and get this to be as hot as possible, so that it just drips on the floor as resin. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, that's nice. We got water. Oh, we need to come in here and fix our planties, because that's exactly what happened. That drip right there is exactly the reason why we need to throttle our plumbing. See, because this stuff will get cold. There aren't any plants over here, so that's why we need less. We got some little babies, happy little babies, nice. And these guys are elderly, but they're happy, but they're good. Lovely. We do need to put some more water in here. Okay. Oxygen. We got a bunch of oxygen right here. Nice. It's looking great. We can make some more ladders going on this way. Just chew this up. Oh, what's the priority I made of that? We want our dig priorities pretty high. Or I mean our build priorities high, and then dig we want at 6. We're just gonna dig this all out, let it fall down right here on top of this, and let it keep it cool for a bit. We got new printables again. Ooh, we got some lime. Why would I put lime in here? I don't know. Also, I need to do one more thing, and that is we need to change this liquid bridge. I wanted to, well, I guess that's not going to work, huh? I wanted to bridge it right here, but that's not going to work. Because this line really should be coming in through here. Like this. So that I can tap each one of these individually properly. We'll let that drink down, let them work on this. We'll get the design on this right. Let's see if I can get that right. If I can get this plumbing right. How cold did I make it? It's sitting at 12. It's probably going to warm up the area here, but they're little bubbles. And now we have even more irrigation problems. So it's going to be around 660, I think. We're also killing our megajoules here. It might be time for us to get moving. Got some ice and stuff to dig. Oh, we have just the one elderly and the one baby. Come on, Phil. I feel like I just need to come in here and make this top one like a tile, just a regular tile. And that'll push that'll push this polluted oxygen right here still. I don't know what else I'm going to be able to do about it. Blah. Still really thinking food should be over here, and I mean, it's hot. Is that too much water? Now is the plumbing filled? Not having enough seeds is also hurting our cause, I feel. Nope. Doo, doo, doo. Boom. Alrighty. These Floxies got stuck out here. We need to relocate them. Flox eggs make wonderful food. So what we want to do, or what we should do here, is set up some shipping so that we can put the eggs in here, ship out the eggs and put the right amount of creatures in here. Because look at all this. This is all omelet here. We don't need all these. We need omelets. So incubators. That's 1 egg a piece, just to make sure that we have eggs for both of them, and we'll power that with this here. No problem. Typical little timer sensor, cycle sensor. Boom. And that'll handle that. And then let's make a little Evo chamber. I mean, it really could just be like this. And then sweeping. So the auto sweeper is going to take care of them to make sure that that everything in here gets swept appropriately. We're going to conveyor shoot everything that is egg into here. Nope, I made those of steel. Don't need to be steel. This thing only handles that. Okay, whatever. Nope, they don't need to be steel. Okay, that's how to get our eggs and trash all into one place. And then we need to have a spot to drop off our eggs and stuff in here. So we got dirt. How do we get that in here without messing up with this? Look at all these lines that we got going on here. We'll make another one. We need to make another one. And we're gonna have that go feed over here. And we need it to get over here because we're gonna drop all those eggs and everything over here. Well, something like that. Active duration, small amount. We'll just put it in the middle of the day. Copy settings right next to it. Actually needs to be like 11 or 12. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then we're going to just have it sweep everything out of here. Guppy. Deconstruct this one and move it over so that it's right here. Not like it's going to last very long because we don't have any ethanol. Got a little bits here and there, but mostly we're out. And I'm not making any more. I don't even care about making any more. Excellent fruit. Mm. Too full. See how it's too full here? We've filled it up entirely. So now what we want to do is we want to drain it down a little bit. So too much. Let's bring it down to like 400. Eggs are much higher priority. So say we got a Phlox and a Bimini. Close that right here, and then everything else and on a 5. So I'm just gonna dump all this crap out of here. There's probably food in here. That food will get thrown in here. It'll make its way around. Why can we not build here? Look at that, we had our first harvest, and that first harvest filled these up right here. We just missed the one seed right here, and maybe that's just because nope. Okay, we had a nice first harvest there. Now all these eggs are gonna get all swept out of here. Why is this one egg right here? Eggs. Need to sweep eggs. Just in case, the phosphorite in here probably shouldn't be swept, and the ice in here shouldn't be either. Oh, I didn't mean that. I meant ice should be in here. Getting warm in here, huh? Have them come over and try and make this part of the room warm. Oop, and we already blew right past the 1 hour mark. See if we can push that temperature down. Oh, come on. We don't have very many cycles where we can continue mopping like this. Oh, this is that. Great. Like, this is gonna have to fix itself or die. Ran out of power somehow. Oh, let's get rid of edible in here. No edible, no isoresin, no eggshell, no raw egg either. All that stuff, that stuff can just be delivered super quick. What, 140 is preferred. That way we don't touch that again. Ah. Who's stressing? Wanda's stressing? Why are you stressing, Wanda? Uh, oh, you don't have to do this anymore. We don't need to uh have water here. That can be deconstructed. How did water get into here? What happened? What? What? I don't know. I don't know how water got in here. I think it'll still work. We'll have to let it figure itself out. Hmm. Well, that should get rid of all the rest of that resin and stuff out of there. And then this resin will just turn into steam and other stuff. Oh yeah. That's right. The resin is turning into steam, and that's pressurizing this. See how much steam is in here? So we can take this water loop here of steam and dump it somewhere else. Probably straight into oxygen. If I had a choice, I would dump it straight into this. So let's move this water. Doop 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 doop. It can go over here, it can go over here, and then we'll just dump it right here. Yep. Oh, it can't go right here. Can it go right here? Can it go right here? It can go right there. And that'll help lower the pressure of this room. Probably also need to let's come in here with a temp shift plate and add in a temp shift plate as well. Like, there's snow in here? I don't know. Must have all just come from here. Mm-hmm. Maybe there should be a flip-flop in here for air pressure. One to see that there's pressure, and if there's enough pressure, then it sends it on. Is something we can do. Eggshell out of here first. Yeah, let's make sure that you can actually hydrogen. Ooh, some ethanol. I know where we can put that. And then bottle emptier. We're gonna have a bottle emptier, and we're gonna like fill this with mercury or something. And this is gonna be hydrogen. And to make sure that this doesn't continually do or be messy, we're gonna put in a buffer gilt or a buffer. A buffer gate will make it so that the power to this thing, or so that the this will have to stay on for 5 seconds before this will go. Just guaranteeing that this is going to be on. And I'm just going to leave it for like 13 or 14 seconds so that it really builds up. Heck, maybe half a cycle. All right, we got those temp shift plates. This temp shift plate is temp shifting. Look at how much water we got in here. Can we mop? How much mopping can we do here? Hilarious. Aw, it's eating on the raw. It's eating raw egg. I don't want it to have raw egg. Did I allow it to have raw egg in here? I did. I am a fool. Can you mop? Let's see how much you can mop out of here. Just mop everything you can. Empty that one. Empty this one. I'm going to try and relocate as much of this water out of here as we can. We'll get these set up. Are my tiles horrible? Is that what's going on? Do we need to set these back up as insulated tiles here? The sedimentary rock, it was definitely just allowing the temperature just to straight leak out. So, well, got some mercury in here now. Are we out of it? Okay, we're out of igneous rock. Here's, I guess, another sedimentary rock. So much water in here. All right, fine. You heat yourself up. You 17-ton block of heat. I'm guessing that there's also, like, it's not vacuum in here, it's something else, huh? Polluted oxygen. Lovely. Did this fail? Yeah, we've eaten all the heat out of here. First time in a while, I haven't seen any babies. And they're pretty happy, nice and cozy. They're gonna make babies basically. Oh, they're happy. 60% a cycle. Lovely. What overloaded? But why now? Maybe it's just because these are all on this line here. Maybe just because this stuff is hidden here. Just making giant stuff, giant things here. We don't have any meal wood. I think these guys are probably going to be hungry. Problem is that we got no water to do this. The pipe is blocked here. This pipe needs to be secondary. It should hardly ever be drinking. All right, let's take a look at Wanda. Wanda has 6. Hey, do that in your elbow. Coughing fit was caused by icky lungs. Well, something else that we don't have in here is we don't have any recreation. We haven't been allowing them to recreate. Something like a party line on one of these lines would be really helpful. And then you just toss a little pneumatic door in on there. What? Ah, I can't because there's a tile here. Well, how about here? How about here? This is a bigger room. We'll get some plants in here. Is it cold in here? Pretty sure it's warm. It's 25. So let's get some plants in here. Drywall to make it pretty. We need to get out of here. Blueprint of a mini egg. They're almost done with this as well. Nice. These have too much. Whoa. Honestly, I don't care what you make it out of. I just need you to absolutely get this. You remember when I was telling you about Mercury and its nightmare, the nightmare that is Mercury whenever it does whatever it's gonna do? It's such a pain. No. Damn. Can we get out of there? Of course I made it with igneous rock again. The Mercury is just going to keep blobbling, blah, 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 blobbling. And the problem is I really wanted all of the Mercury in here. Now you're dormant. All right. We have all a loop set up. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to get all of our outputs out of here, and we just need to set the outputs somewhere where we can grab them easily. So somewhere right here might be really nice. Automation, shipping, a conveyor chute. We put it all right here. If we put it right here, it will definitely be grabbable. That's a really bad place. Like right here in front of my rad bolts. Oh, what's wrong? Why are you expelling gunk? You are literally... what's going on here? Lube stations are fine. We are expelling gunk because we have all of the gunk in the entire world. Just buildings. Just deconstruct all of that. We're just gonna make happy little bottles of tons of gunk. Okay. Mop. Are we gonna be able to mop in here? So we need to mop this up, otherwise this is a mess. We can't leave this like that. Oh. We're gonna get all the mercury in here. There's only 10 tons of it. How? This is not even teeny bits of kilograms of it. I hate mercury so much. I hate mercury so much. Don't understand, for my friends. This stuff is just brutal. Oh, you have so many tons of ice here too. Like, oh, and this is just gonna bubble over. I'm going crazy. That's a lot. This is enough, though. We're gonna try and get as much of that out of here. See how much steam we have? So this has to contend with making the steam that hot. Otherwise, we're just gonna get a bunch of lame food and lame stuff in here. That's why I wanted to keep these temperatures nice and toasty up in here. I'm sure that there's a mathematical formula here. So basically, each one of these ACE cycle drinks 20 kilograms of water. So 20 times 30 is 600 kilograms a cycle. That means if this is grams a second, a cycle is 180 seconds, so divide by 3, so 200. And then 200 divided by 60, because there's 60 seconds, is like, my math is wrong. It's gonna be more along the lines of like 550 in order to fill all those. And then let us, now that we have, I was gonna say, now that we have our drop off, I don't really know where we wanted to drop this off, to be honest. All this is pretty much ready to go out. Like, gonna have iso resin and stuff like that can go. We have sleet wheat grain that are in here already, so we're still sending ourselves sleet wheat grain. That can go in here. Isoresin, lead, gold, ice, lots of polluted dirt that we could have in here. Boom. Check it out, all that sleet wheat. This isn't, I don't want that very high. I would rather you, like, store your seeds here. Alright, whatever. I mean, they'll eat the pike apple. Why is this a 6? Can you not do both? What? Pike apple. Take the pike apple. Oh, there aren't any more. There's only sleet wheat. Sleet wheat is not edible. There shouldn't be any sleet wheat in here. We'll put the sleet wheat in here. I don't think I can even get sleet wheat in here, honestly. We can deconstruct this one. We're still low on water here. Let's go 650. And then another one of these. And that can keep our sleet wheat cold. Why do you not grab that polluted dirt? The polluted dirt is for him. How about a critter feeder on top of here? And then we'll put the polluted dirt here. Wanda. I think that maybe we've got our these backwards. Let's change the bed times to the last thing and the bath times to the second. So bed times last. And then, oh, I even messed that up. Oh, no, what downtime? Let's see if that helps our colony in general. Paku. Oh, I sweep. I can't really do anything. Relocate them. They're just food at this point. Um, oh, well, this is wrong. That's why those aren't getting food. It does look like it's bunching up though. Oh, well, it did for a second. Oh, we don't even want them to harvest these. Do not harvest these. We'll let these fall off the bone. Okay, I'm ready to take three. I'm ready to take 3 people home, and get this over with. View interior. We don't have any. We have no carb or no oxygen in here, so it's gonna be stressful. Hmm. Maybe I'll get Sanctiol to bring me some oxalite. Let's see what we got for oxalite. 78 tons. Yeah, sure, they can send some. What are we looking at here? Clin. We're still sending dirt. And our rad bolt production is still at 170. Look how little that was. Not even enough to really get anything going. How long will this take you to get home? 2 cycles? All right. Well, then this is full. As soon as this fills up, then we're gonna have them launch over some some oxalite, and then we'll call it good here. Nope. I think we're gonna have to leave a duplicate here to keep the water going properly. All right, how about this? How about we just have it come in through here, and then we just connect these guys all the way to the end. I don't know what else we're gonna do, like... Oh. And then this is gonna get... We'll just cut this right here for a second. Let this get consumed. Can you please do that for me? This wanted to go that way. I don't want it to go that way. I want to set a cleared out and then have it go that way. Okay, there we go. This is filling up. It's right there. I don't want you to dig those. I just want you to mop them. All right, we're gonna mess with we're gonna work on the reactor in the next episode. I think that we're gonna, when this is done, we're gonna send these guys home and call it good. So stressful, but we've got this mostly locked down. Mostly. All right. Have a great one. Bye.